Hey guys, it's me here, foreignanteater. Uh, Welcome to my second video for my Sims house building, I guess. uh, I'm not too sure where to start. I'm gonna apologize straight up if I am awkward or there's weird silent moments every once in a while. I'm just not used to talking in front of a camera, like at all. And sorry if it gets loud at some points. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I just feel a need to cough. Like I don't know if I'm getting a cold or something. I don't feel sick. I just cough. But yeah. So hello, I am foreignanteater. Welcome to my, like I said before, my second speed build. And I am just straight up. I am horrible with coming up with names. That's why this is just called Suburban Dream. I'm not even quite sure if this counts as a suburban house. So, yeah. So I guess, no, welcome. So, I guess I can just go through my process a little, like how I, like build my houses or whatever. I don't know if anyone really wants to hear, but you know what? We can try. Uh, so at least for the last two, well, the only two I have, so far. I've like blueprinted them. I've taken my grid paper and I've drawn out a plan beforehand because I sometimes have a really hard time coming up with things like just on the spot. Uh, so it helps me a lot more if I could just like visualize it first. And I'm like with my head, I don't know. I don't have the easiest time visualizing things either. So I just have to I have to put it down on paper or I won't have any idea what I want. But yeah. So you see right there. Okay, you're not gonna be able to see, but where the front door is, how this window on top of it, that was actually supposed to come out more. It wasn't actually supposed to be like an indent, like in the wall. But whenever I tried to put the window there, whenever I tried to like put the wall over top of it, the window would like always disappear. Not the window, the door would always disappear. Like you could still see like where the door is supposed to be. Like there would be like you probably saw. Uh, there were like the door was still like there, but it was instead of having the door there was like a blank space, where like the windows and the actual door part would be. And I tried forever to try and like get that to go away, like try and fix it, and it wouldn't go away. I have no idea how I'm supposed to fix that. So instead of fighting with it, I decided to just let it have this one. I think it provided an interesting shape for the room that's up there anyway. It was not what I ideally wanted from the start, but it's what I got, and I was able to work with it, hopefully quite well. So yeah. And in the kitchen, you saw how I was messing with the half walls. I don't know what half wall size they are. Like I need to actually see it. So I just I wasn't actually going to have like the highest half wall for there, up there, not for up there, for there. But I just wanted to see what they were. And then you see me here messing with the floors. Down below, you saw like how I had I had this like sort of swatch. I had no idea what flooring I wanted, so I had actually put it down. And I think I quite like what I came up with. I quite like what I did. Okay. And then you see me, and then here I have the brick and the foundation actually match. I thought that was really cool. So I was like, yeah, let's go for this, And then I thought it was really cool. I thought it was interesting. It probably does not entertain everyone else as much as it entertains me, or they probably don't find it as interesting as I do. But I don't know. I liked it. And then you just see this me messing with the roofs. I have no idea how to really like properly do roofing. Like I can do like little like I don't really know what they're called. Like, and on the front is the big triangle, the big triangle. Go me. and then there's a one small. Like I can do that, but like when it comes to like those just roofs where it's just like it's not like a triangle or anything, it's just a straight up like it has four sides. I actually have no idea how to like use those. Uh, I feel like they look a bit weird. You know, they're just sitting there. I have no idea what to do with them. So I just try my hardest not to use them. Sometimes I end up having to use them. Like when I'm like you, I don't think I've done it in this building or the other one, or my first one. But when I'm like just doing my own building, uh, I try not to use them, but sometimes I have to because you know I feel like having how many of those like triangle roofings, roofings are like too much, and you know you can't have like little triangles coming out of everywhere. But I don't know. And then just here's me putting in all the wallpapers. I'm sorry if you can hear like this like really like scratchy breathing. I can't help it. I'm trying to get it to like stop. But I think I think it came when I tried singing Lady Gaga and trying to do that like I don't know what it's called like like that, and I just sort of like started doing that in my throat, and that's sort of how I breathe now. Yeah, there we go. You probably could hear that. I find it really annoying, and I'm trying to stop, but sometimes it just happens, and I can't do anything about it. There we go. Oh, and I'm sorry if it gets really loud. It's microphones. Yeah, I'm using headsets, so the microphone's relatively close to my mouth. Then just here's me putting in windows. I actually found from when I first started playing any Sims, even like The Sims 2, I first started out playing The Sims 2. I was not like as early as everyone else, although I'm pretty sure, I don't even know if I don't know. I've never played Sims 1. I've saw clips of it, but I've never actually played it. I've only ever played Sims 2. And I have the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, and then I have, I started playing. At first, I had double locks, but then my computer, I got rid of it so I could play The Sims 3. I didn't get rid of it completely. Like I just uninstalled it, so I have space for it. Okay, so I'm gonna be straight up honest. I feel like I was just talking, and then I had to pause it for a second. Was that not pausing? Ooh, I'm gonna have to go through that then. I don't know if I paused it. But I was talking and I sort of had to pause for a second. I had to go do something and I completely forgot where I left off. So I'm sorry, it's going to be probably a really random cut in the middle of everything. I apologize for that. So, yeah. This house... Excuse me. Okay, I tried moving my microphone. I'm sorry that was loud. But this house, it took, I don't know how, I think it took me, well, especially because I have my plans, since I have my blueprints, it takes me, I guess, it doesn't take me as long as it would if I, like, were just coming up with the plan on the spot. So, this house took me, I want to say 2 hours. It might have actually been 2.5 hours. I'm not too sure how long it took me, but I do know it was longer than the last one, definitely, especially because this is like 2 stories, and there's how we'll walk going into it, because this is like a family home, and the other one is just a starter home for like, I think it was like 2 people is what I had in it. I don't know what my blueprint is. I can go get it real quick, actually. Wanna come with me? Okay, it was close enough. I didn't have to get up. Okay, this is this house. I'm an idiot. So here's all these. I don't know what these are for. I've never seen these before. Apparently I did these. Not my best. Okay, I don't know what this is either. I'm sorry. I don't even think I'm going to be able to talk about the house. I just get too distracted. Okay, so I do not have the blueprints for the last house. But if I remember correctly, it was... I think it was only like 2 people. You know, it was a double bed, so... Yeah. And I'm also sorry for the sloppiness here. I think my frames just absolutely dropped. Look, we're halfway through the video. My recording's gone a bit longer than my video, though. About 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut that off then. I think I don't know if I paused it correctly. Maybe maybe I should keep better track of that. And then I'm just here doing the girls' room. This room is actually originally supposed to be like the whole like playroom or whatever for like the kids. I was thinking, like all the children, besides the parents, everyone else is going to be like just little kids. But especially because that whole problem with the door is sort of changed. I just thought it would be a lot easier if that was the room for the girls, and then that other room was for a boy, because it was bigger, and they were originally supposed to be the same size. But then I figured, you know what, having that small room for someone, I feel like it's, especially like you have to have like a dress and all that, and because I wanted them to have at least like a bit more room than I don't know what, but I didn't want to have a room that was smaller than that bathroom per se. I'm pretty sure that bathroom connecting to the parents' room is either just a tiny bit smaller, or it could be the same size as that room, which you will later see becomes like a sort of office and study area. But I actually, now, when I was starting to build it and like furnish that room in particular, I was like, this is actually really nice, having this little indent. We could put a desk there, it's sort of like separate, you could have someone like reading, like using the computer. You can, it actually took me a while to find a bookshelf, because those bookshelves are pretty bulky. I mean, I realize bookshelves in general bulky, you have to have room in the back to put books in. But that was big bookshelf. And I actually like how this is. It's, now that I think about it, okay, yeah, I did start playing this a little bit. I'm trying to build houses in all of Newcastle, well, in basically all empty lots, for my one of my sim games, and this is what it's in. Just so that there's not more people, because I had this one Sims game before where I just started out with just one family, and I kept like, whenever a sim would go up, I'd move them out, I'd follow them, have them start a family, I'd go back to the other family, get the next sim that needs to go up, take them out, give them a family, so on. And then with that first family, after everyone was moved out, I go check on that very first family that I moved out, and I do the same thing again with their kids, and I go on to the next family. And trust me, when everyone in the town is related to the two parenting sims, I don't know what they're called, like the two sims that all started it, it's not very pleasant, because I ended up having to actually put sims in myself, because there was like no one else in the town besides people who related to the top two sims. And it got quite frustrating just trying to find someone, because even like if they were to meet someone at school or work, they were always related in some way, like cousins. Sometimes I didn't even know but they'd be siblings. So I take A+. I keep A+ track of my games. Sadly, that game no longer exists. It had custom it still exists, but it had custom content in it, and it just, I don't even really know what happened too much. It's just sort of like the custom content just sort of went down. I'm pretty sure it was the mods, because I didn't update the mods and I left them in there when the Sims updated I think it was just a couple weeks ago. I just didn't take out my mods now, not thinking that because I thought I took them out from my other my other custom content pack. I have two, that way that I don't have everything. I think I ended up putting them all together in the same game anyway. But I have two, that way, they're all like, like, just like sets, I mean, it got a big set when I probably shouldn't do that again, but it's done now. I can't really do much, and no one from the future came to stop me. So how bad could it have been? So yeah. Back to the house. I'm actually really happy with where this house turned out. I'm usually not like too like, I guess, confident in like what I build. That's because like I watch other YouTubers and I watch what they're doing, and they just have these amazing houses. They are top notch. Like they are the bomb.com. I'm sorry for saying that. They're just beautiful, and there's someplace I would like to live when I'm older. someplace I like to live myself. And then with me, like on The Sims 2, I used to build houses that were just straight up squares. Like I'd have two like really big squares that I'd start out with, and then I'd have the roof, like the roof that I was complaining about. Not complaining, but the roof I was talking about here, with like it's just like the four sides going up to a point. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Like a pyramid. And I just have those because in The Sims 2 they didn't like just stop so abruptly at the end either. So I'd always have like those up. I'd have those in the box, and trust me, the houses were always like really bad. They're always like really bad. Luckily, I do not have them anymore, and I have not built my own house in The Sims 2 yet. I've actually had the Ultimate Collection for a good bit of time. Definitely not as long as everyone else. I actually got mine late. But yeah, actually I should play The Sims 2 again later. So yeah. Just see, we have about 4 minutes left. I guess I could talk about what I plan on doing with my channel. I'm just planning on making this channel like very like sort of Sims related. Just because I can't really show my face, so there's some issues with that. I'm sorry, it was probably really loud. I wasn't paying attention to how close the microphone was. Yeah. But I'm planning on this is just gonna be like Sims related. Like I want to start some Let's Plays. My only problem with that is I feel like my Sims games are always like really boring, and I don't know. Like I know like how you can like stop them from being boring, And with the pool, pool is definitely not going there. I was just messing around, but like I tend for my Sims, they just sort of stay in the whole time. They never really go out. I just find it easier that way. And I feel like that wouldn't be very like top-notch quality content right there. So yeah, I just so I actually do still plan on doing let's plays. I just need to figure out how to like make my Sims games not so boring. Like I recently started like going out of my cell. Like I have had Sims like going out, and usually they don't even my Sims won't even go out on dates. So yeah, just if you have any like requests, like any challenges you want me to do, you can just leave them in the comment below. I mean, I know there's probably not many people watching to begin with, but if like someone out there just happens to like want something in particular, just leave it down below. I will try my hardest to provide that content for you. So yeah, and you see back here, you see how I just added in that like sort of brick like wall with the columns. Oh boy. It took me absolutely forever to get the columns on the top. With the one on the right, on our right, well, on the right hand side of the house, when we're looking, like right here, on the right of the house, the one on the second floor, that column, it was relatively easy to get in. I mean, produced it took me like a couple seconds, and it was it. The one on the left, however, was a pain in the butt. I actually had to stop recording completely just to get that in, and then at one point I was like, I'm just giving up. We're gonna have some columns on the one where the blue and the brick can meet, and then that other part won't even like be there. Like the other columns won't even be there. But then I went to put the column up on the second floor flat, and it connected, and I was able to push it, and I was able to like place it. And let me tell you, when that placed, I almost quit. I was like, what is going on? Like, it took forever to do that. So, what can you do? See, we're coming closely on. We have about 2 minutes left. I think all we're doing left is outside. And I think I placed some things on the inside. I'm not sure if I did that on camera or not. I don't really remember. I spent most of the time since I recorded this trying to figure out how to get my voiceover to work, because how to get like something to record the voiceover with. So I don't really remember that much. But yeah. See, okay. I'm just right now, as you can see, there we go. I just have these pictures, with houses. Sorry if my pictures are like really awkward. or something. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Uh, if you'd like to, you can like, comment, and subscribe for more, hopefully, quality content like this. I do plan on trying to do way better. Uh, yeah, I'm not finding this bad quality. It's just, like, I don't know, maybe go out of my comfort zone a bit more with, like, the houses I build. I usually just build, like, sort of small houses, but, go out of my comfort zone, build bigger houses, maybe mansions, never know. But, if you'd like to like, comment, and subscribe, peace out.